Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside.
Okay.
My journey didn't start here. I didn't hop on my bike today to get to a destination. I got on because I wanted to feel myself in motion, hurling towards the horizon, to hear the wind rushing past and to taste the future. I want to be free. My passion has provided me with pleasure beyond my wildest dreams. Awesome beauty sweeps past me wherever I'm riding, and I'm always riding. I've seen amazing places whose stories are just dying to be heard. People along the way have waved, smiled and laughed with me, but they've also had to catch a tear or two.
You're right.
My life's journey has been a bittersweet ride. I've decided the world is going to watch me go by.
Bushy McKelvy loves riding. It's his passion. Ever since he hopped on a bike at the age of 4, he's never looked back. But his passion also proved to be his undoing.
The second accident, we were on our way to Carol's for Candlelight. It was on the 20th of December 2008, so it was 5 days before Christmas. And it was dark, about 7 o'clock at night, and the vehicle was approaching from the front with the lights on, and it seemed as suddenly this vehicle lost control. And I saw the vehicle suddenly just come across to my side of the road. I swerved out the way. The vehicle collided with my right leg and exhaust and the right side of the motorcycle. I then miraculously brought the motorcycle under control, and I realized that something major had happened to my right leg, and didn't really want to accept that fact, but realized that something had happened. And I stopped the bike within about 150 meters, brought the motorcycle to a standstill, lifted up the right leg, and it was just like a mop that was hanging there. And then I don't remember too much else. And the next morning or later I found out that I'd lost my good friend. It wasn't easy.
Unsuppressible, Bushy set out with even more determination than before. By New Year's Eve he was home, and before a month had passed, Bushy had found the inner strength to climb on his motorcycle again. He simply had to carry on dreaming and ignite his passion once again. Bushy's hopes and dreams now shifted into sharp focus. The second setback became his call to arms. The plight of the disabled became his motivation. He wanted to reach out and make a difference. He wanted his example to inspire others.
Yeah, my plan to go to Cape Town on my scooter was a couple of years back, and it was on a little 125 automatic. It was a Suzuki little scooter, and I was going to do it in 5 days, leave from Durban, go down to Cape Town and back. It's 4,000 kilometers in 5 days on a little 125 scooter to raise funds for a charitable organization. Similar, you know, an organization where people have lost limbs and disabled people. And that was my plan, but unfortunately that plan fell through as the people that were dealing with it ran out of time and didn't really take it seriously enough.
This only made Bushy set his sights even higher. To push himself to new limits became his challenge, and to provide inspiration to people the world over, his goal.
I'm sure we're in for a serious ride today. You know, this morning we're going to head up that way, and yeah, we're going to see what Sonny Pass looks like.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's going to be quite tough, eh?
You reckon?
Well, we've had some rain previously, no?
Oh, we tough, eh? We're gonna nail it. I'm telling you now.
I don't want to be pushing your bike, eh?
No.
No falling off.
No, no falling off. What do you think this is going to compare to places in Africa and Europe, Sonny Pass?
I don't know, I think it's going to be probably the hardest section, and then I heard something about Ethiopia doesn't have much road either.
Yeah, and Tanzania as well. Tanzania. So it will probably compare with roads through Africa.
Yeah.
The Middle East.
That's
we're
gonna
gonna
be
have,
hot.
That's heat.
We get there in summer.
We're gonna ride through there in summer. You know what we got to do when we get to Europe? We don't want to ride on the tar roads. We got to try and find back roads. You want to ride as much as
We're
possible.
going to go off-road, yeah?
Yeah, that's what it's about, I reckon. And then we've conquered this, huh? Really conquered this.
28,000 k's about.
Yeah, and 28,000 k's in 90 days. Right, shall we tackle this Sony Pass? We get there midday towards afternoon, eh?
Clouds have come in a bit, yeah?
Yeah, it was still morning, so we'll see.
Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
let's hit it.
Had you been here 10 days ago, none of us could get up.
Oh, is it?
I even tried on my CR.
Not
Not at all. No, you're not allowed to, yeah? Yeah, that one's got to be registered. Like motocross, quad bikes, all that kind of thing. But
You're gonna do it anyway.
no, why not? Well, good luck. The road's pretty
Good.
done, actually.
Enjoy it. How bad is this road going up this pass here?
Yeah, the road up here, they are busy currently fixing it because there were some heavy rainfalls that we experienced last month, January and December.
And how many vehicles and motorbikes go through this pass on a daily basis here?
On daily basis, there are plus or minus 150.
What happens if someone has an accident up on the pass?
I've been here since the last 10 months. I've never experienced such a case.
Okay.
Yes, but we can call an ambulance to come and pick him up or call or make some arrangements with the helicopter because the pass up there is very steep and
Yes.
the road is very steep and there
Yeah.
are some mountains.
And so the accessibility of the pass is not always right for maybe an ambulance, and you might have to call a helicopter.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Well, I'm going to tackle this pass today, and I believe I'm going to be the first person without legs that's going to go up Sony Pass today. I'm going to tackle this pass now, and I'm really going to give it horns. I'm going to give it everything I got, because I have to get up there today, Spoo.
Yeah. Let's
All right, no, that is...
make it a try.
Yes, I'm definitely going to. Just come through the Sony Pass border post. We are now in no man's land. We're going to be climbing roughly about 1.5 kilometers to the top into Lesotho. Obviously the air is going to get very thin, and I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to make it, but I'm definitely going to give it my best. How's that mountain up there?
It's a long way.
Now that, you know, as I spoke to the chap down the bottom there, that's not the top.
Yeah.
We're still going to go higher than that. And I'll tell you now, you know, this morning when we left Pietermaritzburg, I checked the weather.
Yeah.
And the weather says, you know, like 60-70% chance of rain, so we're going to have to get up here. And also, you know, I've never done this Sony Pass with no legs. I've done it before when I had legs, but this is going to be the first time that I'm doing it without legs. This is where we settled the boys from the men. Yes, the start.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass.